Come on. Yeah, tested. Hey, sniper. Now. Okay. Righto, job's done. I was gonna stream much later today, but I have way too many things to do later today. Right. Back to building this zoo. I don't think that map loaded correctly. That does not look like it loaded completely correctly. I look at you, you look away. Why do you stay night and day? Ah, perfect. Chaos, just where I left it. Good lord, why is everything so framey? Minecraft, do I need to give you like a couple of minutes or what? Frames. Interesting. Okay, cool. La da da, la da da, la da dee, la da da, la da da, da da da. Visit the forlorn hollows. Visit the primordial caves. Looks like we're gonna go on an adventure. Is anti-aliasing on in the settings? Minecraft is more all about that that RAM usage more than anything. I need to build a proper house, honestly, because I don't really have any storage facilities that work correctly. Trumpet log. Something tells me that's going to be for an elephant. Anyway, Sniper, how do you do, my friend? The game looks a bit blocky. It's probably the graphics. Those darn graphics. Okay, I'm gonna keep one lead on me. I don't know how we're gonna make straw, but you know. Organic compost. Just get in me. Having my breakfast. I'm having cheesy noodles with mozzarella. Let me tell you, that slaps. Okay, now. I want to build this zoo in an absolutely amazing way. Start digging in, yo. Hey, koala dictator. I didn't know koalas needed dictators. Right, so I just had a call at work about unauthorized forking. What? The only thing that slaps is crumb bread or crumb food. You haven't had my food yet. But I will not deny Crumb's food is Giga Chad level of ridiculous. Okay, here's hoping that these two cows grow. Unless the tiny one died. Which I'll be rather upset if it did. Here you go. Grow, young one! You know what? I'm just gonna speed up this process. Oh, now you just... Okay, so it's useless to feed you any further than that. Okay, cool. I'm gonna need you to grow. And then I'm gonna need y'all to, you know... There we go. Right, our petting zoo is starting to look good. Now we need pigs and chickens. What else is supposed to be here? Goats. What does my book say? Hold on. Land mammals. We need pigs. We need donkeys. We need mules. Huh? Is there no chickens here? What? Hold on. Well, I suppose you can't pet chickens. Right? Rhinos, hippos, elephants. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Interesting that there's no chickens here. Okay, pigs. Are there any pigs on the map? I don't see any pigs on the map. Oh, well. That's the point of exploration, right? Now, can I put a pig in a jar? That would be great. If I could put 2 pigs in a jar, oh, man. Makes my life easy. This raid is still going, by the way. I've lost hope for this village. Jars. That's a cage. I feel like that's a jar. Hold on. Boat in a jar. Hey, there's a pig here. Hold on. I just want to see something here. Hold on. Hopefully these boys have now ignored me. Just, you know, carried on their merry way. It seems like the raid is over, though. You can only capture small animals. What? Is a pig not small? Okay, apparently. I can't eat red meat or pork, so you gotta make something chicken or vegetarian. I have a fantastic chicken dish. A ridiculously good chicken dish. You don't even understand. Hello there, Mike. How you doing? How's everyone doing? How's everyone on YouTube doing as well? Okay, apparently I found a pig. But now we need to put it in an enclosure. And apparently there's a guy you could take these research papers to, and then he gives you stuff. So I want to go and find this guy. Although I will have to get rid of these other stupid idiots. I made a spectacular bolognese dish last night. Unfortunately, Havoc cannot have red meat, so Havoc will have to miss out on the spectacular bolognese dish. But you know what? This happened. These things happen. There's nothing a person can do about it. Oh, damn. So wreck the leader. Plain old wreck the leader and everything. Yikes. Yep. It does. I wish there was something I could do. I do. Ow. Right. There's a particular guy I'm also looking for here. What is my signature dish I make? Take a wild guess, chat. Just take a wild guess what my signature dish is. Take a wild guess what you think my signature dish is. It's like a question mark here, but eh? I'm gonna go towards that red thing. Just take a wild guess. Poiki course? No. No. Not Poiki course. Think very carefully. Not pumpkin pie. I've never made pumpkin pie in my life. Remy. Jeez. No, chat, pie. Come on. This is not a difficult question. There we go. Mike's got it. Pepper steak pie. Pepper steak pie is literally my signature dish. I make a mean chicken and mushroom pie. We actually I made pie last night. And Kito's granddad said it was the best pie he had ever had. My wife loved her pie. Her mother finished her pie. Do I make handmade dough? Who the hell has time for that? No. Do you know how busy I am during the day? I don't make that handmade dough. That's for when on a special occasion, baby. When I need to make food for 7, 8 people, I ain't doing handmade dough. Oh, Lord. What happened here? There was a massive fight. Hey, boys, you should hang your banners proudly. Steve? Hey, Russo. Welcome. Oh, Lord. What happened here? Horror. Fuck you. Hey, where'd that book go? Oh, well, I got some iron. Unfortunately, the golem had to sacrifice itself for the greater good, but, you know. At least these idiots will leave us alone now. Hey, Russo, welcome to the stream. How do you do? I just taught because of the color of the bread, you know? No. No. Also, Grim, you need to tell your wife to stop making incriminating evidence against me, okay? I was told, I came into a stream, and then I was told that apparently I like playing horror games. No. This madness must end. I will give horror games to people when I feel like it, when I'm good and ready. Okay? Because it's true. No, it's not. She never lies. Fucking. What did I expect? What did I expect? What did I expect from my community to support me, huh? What did I expect from my community to support me? Should have expected better. I'm trying to obfuscate the truth. Listen here. Listen. This is a lie. Oh, breeding cooldown. Okay. Right. We need to go find a pig while I decide if I want to ban people out of my chat for the rest of my existence or not. Imagine lying like that saying, I like playing horror games. I've only ever played a handful of horror games on my channel. For very good reasons. I still need to record the second episode of Secret of the Mimic.
Job's done.
Job's done. Alex, thank you for the subscription. Why are the... Hold on. No! No! Fucking... Huh? Why are my alerts not here? Nani? Confirm. Hey, listen, I will play Fear right now, okay? I will stop the stream and I'll go play Fear. You think I'm joking? I like Fear. Fear is one of those that I can, you know, at least handle-ish. You know what? We need a remaster of Fear. I kid you not. We are long overdue for a remaster of Fear. We are. We are long overdue for an Unreal 5 engine remaster of Fear. You kidding me? Gosh darn it. That would be amazing. Can you imagine that? I'd honestly lose my mind. First Encounter Assault Recon? Do it. But then again, Monolith Studios doesn't really exist anymore, so that doesn't help us. Okay. We need to make a badly optimized photorealistic Fear. It doesn't have to be badly optimized. Although, to be fair, back in the day when Fear came out, Fear was rough on a lot of systems. I will say that much. Fear was... You needed a beefy machine to run First Encounter Assault Recon. You did. You needed a beefy machine to run First Encounter Assault Recon. Damn. It was the new Crisis. Hey, listen, it was a great game. I think they fucked up the story a little bit in Fear 2, honestly speaking. But for what it was back when it came out, good lord, you never thought a first-person shooter could be that horrific. And it wasn't the whole boogie woogie woogie jump out of the vent scare your ass off. No. But that psychological horror aspect of First Encounter Assault Recon was just like, was chef's kiss, man. We don't have many games that do that anymore. Drop his current game to go play a horror. Do you want me to go and play Five Nights at Freddy's? I think that's literally the only horror game I have installed right now. I only have Secret of the Mimic installed. I'd have to stop the stream and restart because YouTube won't allow me to. FNAF VR, I don't have that installed. Thank God himself I don't. I will. Okay, chat. I'll make you a deal. I'll make you a deal. Hey, Flaming Penguin. I'll make you a deal. Okay. If you can find me a good cause to raise charity for, I'll be waiting for new Subnautica episodes. I will never play Subnautica in my life. Never. Never. If I finish FNAF VR, good lord. I'll make you a deal, chat. I'll make you a deal. If you guys can find a charity, how many subs for Subnautica? On Twitch, none. On YouTube, 100,000 subscribers. Then I'll do Subnautica. That's the only thing. 100,000 subscribers or bust. Although 100,000 is a far away. 10,000. 10,000 subscribers, and we'll do a Subnautica playthrough. Live on YouTube and on Twitch. You heard it here first. 10K subs. 10K subs. 100K for Subnautica VR. I will play one episode and never play again. You think I'm joking? I will play one episode, I'll never play again. You really do want me to die, Havoc. I figured it out. You actually want me to die. Like, you really do actually want Kita to be a widow at her tender age. It's okay. It's cool. You saw it here, chat. Incriminating evidence. Havoc wants me to die. They want me to play Subnautica. Me with my insane thalassophobia must play a VR ocean game. Fuck no. Life insurance. I mean, I did tell her if and when I die, she's basically set for life. Ah, okay, I see. I'll give you $3 to play Subnautica. No. But no, it's not a relaxing game. You guys are out of your fucking mind. Subnautica is not a relaxing game. To the people who find Subnautica relaxing, seek therapy immediately. It's like those people who fucking play Metro VR, go through horror levels and just, you know, take the stuff off their face like no one's issue. Hey, look at me. I'm pointing at you, Havoc. The people who can play horror games and have like literally no reaction to it are the people you worry about that are psychopaths. Those are the people you worry about when they ask, do you want butter with your bread? Do you want butter with your bread? And they're like, no, I'll just eat the bread just like that. Those are the people you worry about. Hey, Riley, you heard me. Not a psycho, just dead inside. Oh, fuck. Is that because of the cancer or... That's a bad joke. I apologize. Fresh bread without butter is fine. I respectfully disagree. Fresh bread on its own is great, but butter and just a little bit of salt, like Krim makes it. Oh. The people I worry about are the people that have wheat bix with cold milk. If you start this debate again, I swear, Mike, I'm gonna time you out. I am not about to have the hot milk versus cold milk cereal debate again. That went on for 3 hours. I didn't get a single bit done because you guys were upsetting me to a point where I was like, I can't deal with you anymore, okay? You do not have wheat bix with hot milk. I don't flinch for things that don't exist. He says playing Tarkov. He says, yeah, I'm calling Krim out. But then again, Tarkov is a horror game. People can tell me what they want. Tarkov is a horror game. No! Mike is doing this on purpose to get a gab out of me, and it's working. It's fucking working. You have it with orange juice? Oh. Remy, don't add to it! Or compromise. We have a Koch chip yogurt on the wheat bix. Oh my. Listen, leave wheat bix alone, okay? just leave Wheatbeaks alone. Wheatbeaks dry isn't bad either. Oh my gosh. Why? Why every time we do this, chat, you guys go down a path of insanity? Why? The ghost and the weird fish does nothing for me. Yeah, but you see, again, this is a case of you guys don't immerse yourself in the horror. And I'm going to call you out on this. You immerse yourself in Tarkov, but because you guys don't immerse yourself in the horror game, let the atmosphere take you, okay? That's why you guys don't jump. Me, I'm dialed in. When I'm playing Five Nights at Freddy's, I'm making sure I'm listening for every single sound. I let the ambiance penetrate me deeply. That is gonna go on the internet, but you know what? I'm gonna continue with the bit. Y'all just are like, oh, look at this, yeah. Instead of just like accepting that this is our... Why am I making this pig pen so big? Can we all at least agree that the original Weet-Bix is best, not that strawberry stuff? I didn't even know there was strawberry Weet-Bix. I only eat normal, plain old Weet-Bix. If Subnautica is scary, do Phasmophobia. I have a project going on underway that is trying to get me to stop being such a pussy with horror games. And let me tell you, it's not working. Let me just be clear with you guys here, okay? It's not working. You joke, Penguin. But yeah, I'm actually busy with a project that involves Phasmophobia VR. It's not working. I want to point that out. The project I'm busy doing, it's supposed to help me get over my ridiculous fear of horror games and getting jump scared. It's not working. Because every single game I play is a different mechanic of horror. Some horror games are less scary, and then other horror games are absolutely, honest to God himself, terrifying. So I'll put it to you like this. One of the games I'm playing is Huntsman, which is literally fucking... You get chased by a giant huntsman spider. I've tried using Weet-Bix as rusks. Oh my god. So I don't like spiders at all, and this involves a giant spider chasing you, and it works with somewhat with the Alien Isolation AI. So the spider kind of tracks where you are, and it's not like one of those slow ass spiders that just, you know, chase you and you got a chance to go away. No, this motherfucker is a speedy boy. Okay, so when I tell you, half the time I'm cucking my pants playing that game. I kid you not. I'm half the time cucking my pants playing that game. It is horrific. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. It is a genetically mutated huntsman spider in a fucking lab, and you have to get out of there. Nah, fucking... So when I tell you the project that I'm busy with, you guys are just going to have to be patient. It'll be worth it. I have a list of horror games I'm getting through, okay? But I first have to get through the stupid spider thing. Although, the rules are I only have to record half an hour of every horror game I play. But only if it gets to the good part and there's monsters and stuff involved. Because I know Alien Isolation takes forever to introduce the alien, so I have to get past that initial intro. Also, fuck Outlast. Oh my gosh, fuck that game. Holy shit. Oh my gosh, fuck that game. Fuck Outlast so hard. Oh my gosh. I saw this video on Instagram where a tree looks like it had fur and was millions of spiders. No, thank you. Outlast has a VR mod. Havoc, stop trying to kill me. I'm telling you now, I might just have to report you to the police. I might just have to report you to the police. In literal all honesty, I might actually have to phone the cops. It's like you want me to die. It's literally at this point, it's not even a joke anymore. You're just actively trying to get me killed. Why would you want me to play Outlast in VR? Why? I already have to play Phasmophobia in VR. Do you guys know how horrifying Phasmophobia in VR is? Like, I can do normal Phasmophobia. Yes, sure, it's pretty scary. Don't get me wrong. But I can kind of deal with it. But fucking the VR in Phasmophobia is horrific. And I'm trying to put Phasmophobia on hold because I know they're busy working on the 2.0 launch. But I also want to just like do the project before 2.0 comes out, because then I can save the project for a sequel and then get people to send me other games. And if you guys think I'm kidding, Azura Cub sent me a massive list of horror games they would like me to play. So I was like, fuck. When you play Subnautica, you must end the game. Not a fucking chance. The first Reaper Leviathan that shows its face, I'm out. I'm out. The first Reaper Leviathan that shows its face, I'm fucking out. Fuck that game. And I'm never going to the deep dark ocean. Oh my lord, I at least know about that bullshit. I know. I sound like a baby, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I don't care. I don't care. You think I give a shit? Subnautica 2 will be co-op. See, I would play it if it's co-op, but that's also to a point. Piggy. Sorry, Horsey. I'm gonna need you to follow me. Come. Petting zoo time. Let's go. Can I leash both of you? Yeah, there we go. 2 pigs for the price of none. Let's go, piggies. Yeah, man. Here we go. I should probably put some trees down for the pigs as well, but for now, I'm just making sure these enclosures are being done while I talk to you guys about playing horror games. I lost a pig. The thing is, you're not supposed to enjoy horror games. I disagree. I think some horror games can be really fun to play. So I'll put it to you like this. I would play Half-Life Alyx again. I would play Half-Life Alyx again. Because I had fun playing Half-Life Alyx. It was horrifying. In every way, shape, and form, it was. It was absolutely horrifying. That fucking headcrab hotel, fuck that shit. Whoever thought of that, fuck that shit. That is... piggies, please. Please, 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 please. Just one at a time. Okay? And then... yoink, yoink. And, hey, we've got pigs! Huzzah! I'm working on cross sections on a river in PE. I'm not enjoying it. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. No. I respectfully disagree, because there's a lot of people that enjoy horror games. Like, I don't think Markiplier would have played as many horror games as he has if he didn't enjoy it. In all honesty, I don't think he would have. So some people really do enjoy horror games, but it's definitely not for everyone. I will 100% say that. And if people want to call me a wimp, well, you know, I wear that crown proudly. I wear that crown proudly. Pig enclosure. There we go. Nice. And now, if I check my workbook, we have piggies in the enclosure. I'll take those research papers. Really gotta figure out where to put this. Look at that! Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Our zoo is coming along really nicely. Still need to find all the other animals, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. Yeah. And again, I'm open to a lot of stuff. I'll play a lot of things. I need to record another episode of Five Nights at Freddy's. I will say Secret of the Mimic is terrifying, but I think I can do it. I think. I do. I think I can. We will see if I'm as brave as I think I am. Anyway. It's Wednesday, my dudes. What are we doing for the weekend? Fish. You still see Markiplier shitting his pants? True. Very true. But Mark is crazy. And the reason I say that is Mark goes, I was watching him play FNAF VR 2, and he's trying to, you know, take Helpy's temperature. And this man just goes full send trying to he's just like, hey, come on, stop tensing up. He's just trying to shove the thermometer up Helpy's rear, and I'm like, this man really does not like Helpy. But I was dying. I was like, come on, Mark. Come on, Mark. I tell you what, chat. I tell you what. This Friday, I'll do a Five Nights at Freddy's stream for you. How about that? We'll wait for the evening, but this Friday, how about I slam some Five Nights at Freddy's? Huh? We'll do a FNAF stream. We'll do a Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic stream. Then you guys get all the horror you want. How about the game Raft? I mean, Keita and I play Raft on Friday, so we can do that. I'll just make my stream a lot longer. So Keita and I normally do Raft at 2:30, and then we go for a couple of hours, and then I think she streams. So I could probably make an exception and go live on Saturday evening, and then we play some Five Nights at Freddy's. There we go. How about that? And you guys get to pick what Five Nights at Freddy's. How about that? We'll put it to a vote. Havoc. What the hell? How were there like 6 pigs? I'm pretty sure I only gave 2 carrots. Okay, well. What? Alright, we need to find a donkey. These are all farm animals. So we need to find all these things. Donkey. I have this. We need to build an enclosure for these things. Okay, I'm gonna build an enclosure and then we'll oh, I need to put a tree down there. I wonder if I even... Man, this game's time goes way too quickly. I'm not getting enough to... we eventually have to catch a creeper, so, you know. I'm looking for... Not those. I don't see any. Do I have any in my backpack? Yes. 1. 1 oak sapling. Five Nights at Freddy's for 2 hours and then Phasmophobia for 1.5. Yeah, but are we talking VR Phas or are we talking normal Phasmophobia? Because normal Phasmophobia, I'll even do solo, man. But VR Phas, I will need some assistance. Thank you. There will be no going at it solo for me. Okay, so what's next on our list here? I kind of want to get this longhorn cow, honestly. So let's see here. No. I need to make this a little bit more apart. You need walkways for a zoo. You do. You need walkways for a zoo. Sure, we could do normal Phasmophobia. I'm down. I'm down for normal Phas. Let's do it. Oh, right. Keita also has me booked on Sunday for paranormal cleanup. By the way, chat, I might stream tonight, so be on the lookout for that. And the reason for that is we are doing a special peak collab tonight. Now, if you haven't checked out my peak content, you need to be a member for that. But a peak video is releasing, and let me just tell you, I actually enjoy peak. I wanna say that right now. Peak is That game is chaos. It's good chaos, though. I think Peak is one of those unexpectedly, ridiculously fun games that just came out of nowhere. A lot of people are playing Peak right now. I think it's like a very unique concept, in all honesty. And it's basically Bennett Foddy in first person, but you know, people are supposed to help. You guys will watch the video. They're not terribly long. I try not to make anything multiplayer ridiculously long. That's why my Date Everything is only like 30 minutes. And I know I'm like way behind with Date Everything. Everyone else is finished with the game and whatnot. I don't care. I am enjoying taking my time playing Date Everything, enjoying what the game has to offer, and really just investing in the stories. Nobody will ask me for a hand. The game will give me a lot of intrusive thoughts. Let me tell you something. The people Keita and I played with the other day, I'm not gonna lie to you. I did ask them if they watched the movie 300 before. Now, if you know the reference, you'll know exactly what was going through my head at that point. You will know precisely what I wanted to do at that point. I am a terrible human being. I may or may not have thought of, you know, Sparta kicking them down the side of the mountain, in all honesty. Not that they deserved it, but just because I am actually chaotic evil, I just make everyone think I'm good. I could hear you looking for a kick button. I was looking for a shove button, in all honesty. I was just like, oh no! Oops, I tripped and you fell down. Oh no. What happened, buddy? But I would never be invited to those games again, because there's a reason people don't play Minecraft with me. I like to troll, so I like to place trap chests in and around the world every so often. And then I load them up with like diamonds and stuff. And then some poor random goes and finds it, and then all of a sudden, kaboom! And I'm like, your initiation has begun, young one. Take that, nerd! The intrusive thoughts took over. Listen, I have intrusive thoughts. Let me be real with you. But I make sure I let people know that my intrusive thoughts are talking. Okay? That's why I asked them, have you seen the movie 300? But they didn't get the reference. So I was like, do I do it? Do I chuck them down the side of the mountain, never for them to be seen again? Oops. Do I do it? Do I annihilate their very existence? And then, you know, I just helped them up because there wasn't actually a push button. So, but I want the record to show, do not play multiplayer games with me. Krim will vouch this 100% not to play multiplayer games with me. I am a terrible teammate. Don't let me play CSGO with you. Don't let me play any Escape from Tarkov. Don't let me near a gun anywhere near my friends. You forgot to tell me? What did you forget to tell me? If you guys don't know what I'm doing, I'm getting some hay bales for the longhorn cow that we're about to go and try and get. And if we can get that, I'll be happy. No! What did I do? Oh, well, that's boned. It is heaven if you share your intrusive thoughts with someone and they smile. Do a kickflip? I wish I could. I should get back to playing Tony Hawk's again. And actually, you know, practice my kickflipping skills. Okay, cool. That might be a little bit too much. But, you know, it's fine. Need to make enough bread. I wonder where I'm going to get straw, in all honesty. I don't know how to get straw in this game, so this is going to be interesting. I think straw actually brings that thing. Hey, 1010, how do you do? But yeah, chat, let me just tell you, Peak brings out the worst in me. And I'm ashamed to say it. You know? This should not be here. I'm just gonna make like a line here. Maybe like so. Oh. That should make that little moo happy. Now I want to see, does straw bring this cow? Because I don't know where we're gonna find another longhorn. But we'll see. Hey, big boy. You like straw? No. You like hay? No? Okay, well, you know. I guess you're coming with me. I don't know what you eat, so this is gonna be very interesting. That is such a well-modded cow, honestly. Now I just need to find a partner for you and then figure out how to breed you. Pro tip, grind for wood if you need wood. Exactly. Are you not able to come through here? Okay. Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna open up a spot here. Come on. There we go, big boy. That's a good boy. Yoink. And yoink. Longhorn cow. Oh, yeah. Give it to me. There we go. We have 4 animals in our enclosures. We now officially have a proper petting zoo going on here, chat. We have a proper petting zoo going on here now. Now we're talking. How the fuck am I going to lead elephants here? Okay. We need an item frame and a sign. I think I'm out of signs. So I need wood. I need me some wood. Yeah, we got wood there. I don't want to make an acacia sign, but you know what? Whatever. All right, we need to go look for more exotic animals now. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, this is longhorn enclosure. I clearly didn't know how to spell there. And then an item frame and bam! Look at that. Nice. Now I just need to find another one. Is there anything on the map here besides that one? No, I have to go. What the? Why is there an abandoned ship there? I need to go and check this out, honestly. Set temporary waypoint. We'll go check it out. Do I have a diamond sword? I do not. I have enough diamonds to do a bunch of stuff. So it's not so bad, at least. Okay, let me just make sure I put everything away of value. Because if I die, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna be none too pleased if I do, you know, take a powder. 1, 2. I know an axe is better, but this is more for sweeping purposes than anything. There we go. I'm gonna put this first so that I don't, you know. Right. So I need to go to that temporary waypoint. Where is it? Over there. Okay. It's like an abandoned ship. I'm gonna go and see what's up there. Look at my zoo! My little petting zoo! You don't have water. Right. Ah! Hello, piggies. I'm gonna borrow some water here if you don't mind. Thank you. Close. Amazing how Minecraft mechanic works. I'm pretty sure when you take a bucket of water, it definitely does not become infinite. Hello, big boy. I don't know what you eat, so this is gonna be interesting. It's becoming nighttime. Oh no. Is it? Yeah, probably. Fine. That is a gazelle. Oh. Your local Pick and Pay has steak on sale. Oh, damn. Okay, we found the abandoned shipwreck, which doesn't seem to have anything in it at all. This is disappointing. I mean, I could probably bind it for some wood stuff, but I'm gonna lie to you, it was pretty disappointing. Grab what I can here. Isn't there normally like an underground to this thing? $109 a kg for T-bone. Damn. That's actually not too bad, honestly. All things considered. Sloth bear. What? There's a bear here? What is this? Oh, right. This is why I murdered those nerds. I should actually have, like, take this chest. It was mine. Okay, Red River Hog. Let's go sleep, and then I think we need to start exploring. We also need to figure out how to lure elephants, so I can have my first wild attraction. We need to make a big thing for the elephant, though. Not just like some square. I think we need to make a pretty beefy, big thing for the, I'm just gonna leave my front door open just to let every single mob in. You know what I mean? And they all burn. Right. So, I want to start exploring the area just to see what we can find in terms of animals that we need to bring to the zoo. I think that would be my first, like, order of business. Ow. Or nor, Cleo. Creeper up here. I do need to get Creeper into an enclosure. Get out of here. But until such time, not gonna worry too much. Okay, let's go and explore a little bit. If I can find another longhorn, I'll be happy. It's good to see the village has at least, you know, survived. What are you? Animal tamer. They're not really what I need. See, this keeps throwing a question mark, but I have no idea what that question mark means and all. A cardinal. I'm gonna have to make a bird enclosure eventually. Glass and sticks and perches and you name it. I'll just be over here, chat. If you have anything you'd like to talk about, let me know. I like this mod pack. I am actually gonna have to start playing proper Minecraft because we need materials. We need the ability to bring these animals back with us. Still haven't found another longhorn actually. What is this? An animal here? What are you? Let me know what you are. A lizard? Hmm. Ants. What? No way. Hold on. I need to see this. Oh, look at this lush land. Dear Lord in heaven, that's a massive ant. And they make weird noises. How nice. I'm assuming this is an ant nest. Is the queen. Give me grounded vibes here. Except I'm not teeny tiny that the ants can eat me. Although, I think to be fair, the ants don't get mad until you make them mad. That's a pearl bug. Interesting. Surely this is a bee, right? Surely you'll give it to me. Okay. Cool. That's a bear. I don't wanna attack the bear because the bear's attack. Really like not to have issues with the bear. Hello there. Archaeologist, huh? Ow. Oh, I think they have like a... They might have a quest or something. I don't have anything on me to deal with that right now, but... This is pretty cool. That's an owl. Recrafted creatures. Okay. Cool.
Work.
Grimy, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. How do you do? Oh, you hide away in your little thing. Can I grab you with a bucket? Okay, no. I think you might be grabbable with a jar. We'll need to start making an insect place. What is this? Dashy squirrel. Okay, cool. That is a squirrel. See, now this is my kind of thing. Butterflies. What are you? These are more squirrels. These they're much less afraid than, you know, normal everyday squirrels are. Which again is fair. What? Easy. Not even a gun. What the? Why is that made of cobblestone? Someone built this. An ancient civilization. A bull shark. How in the hell am I supposed to catch those? Butterflies. A hamster in the wild. Excuse me? Interesting. Now, how am I supposed to get a hamster back? Aren't you just adorable? Can I carry you in a bucket? Clearly not. Anything here? Oh. Oh. Thank you. I will take the golden apples. Why not? We need these. I think some animals like onions, so I'm definitely going to be taking that. What is here? What is happening over here? Busier bees. Oh! They probably pollinated over there. Interesting. Dude, this mod pack is insane. You kidding me? Is that an emu? Ah, that's an emu. I at least think that's how you say it. Remy will quickly correct me if I've got it wrong. What is happening? Ah, I have no inventory. Ah, okay. Yeah, we're gonna need to make a water environment eventually as well, so... Are those crocodiles? I was gonna, but I feel called out. Those are crocodiles. Ah! See, I've learned my lesson. I remember distinctly what they did to me. Don't you dare. Oh, man. How am I gonna capture that shit? What is this? Sloth bear. Interesting. Don't eat me. Don't eat me. Hey, Thomas. How do you do? Oh, my gosh. I apologize for the little yell there, but I remember distinctly what those did. Okay, did we remember how elephants work? Okay. Cool. So we've discovered a lot on the island, but this still doesn't, like, help us that much, if I'm being honest. But our zoo is looking decent. I don't have another longhorn, though. That to me is the bigger problem. I don't want this one to be, you know, to be lonely. But if I don't see another one, then, you know, that does not help our cause. Man, managing a zoo is hard work. Goodness gracious. This is hard work. I should have fought the wither storm. Not to be confused with oh. Okay. You are the worst. No one is as bad as you, chat. No one. Okay. So there's cats. Let's just check our book here. Where is my... So we found a squirrel that gives us charcoal. We found a hamster that gives us iron. Oh, well, thank you. We found a bear that gives us more charcoal. Got it. Then on birds, we found an emu that gives me gold. We found a cardinal that gives me feathers, and it gives me owl, which gives me feathers. Interesting. Reptiles, lizards, crocodile, alligator, and caiman. I don't know how I'm going to capture these. I would really like to understand how in the blue goony goo goo you want me to do that. Cabbage on the bees, and butterflies also gives me cabbage. The ant gives me clay balls, and the pill bug gives me one golden apple. I like this mod pack, but also at the same time, this is going to be difficult. This is definitely not. I want my golden apples. And we need a warehouse. In all honesty, this whole chest story doesn't work for me. This is why... When did I get gas tears? Excuse me? Could make an end crystal with this ish. I need an Irwin. Rest his soul. No bad. Wasn't comfy this time. I haven't even done anything. We've gotten one animal. Also, is it me or are there like literally no chickens in the world? It must just be me, right? Okay, now there are sea otters here. So that's amazing. Just want to point that out. That is amazing. Look at this. What even is this? Oh, an otter. They're so cute. Land mammal. An otter. Charcoal. Okay. I get the feeling everything in the forest is going to give me charcoal. Huh? Oh? This is new? Oh! What? I have to get a phantom? Hull breaker. Land shark. Oh my gosh. You see, we're gonna tackle this, right? We're gonna tackle this one little thing at a time. So I'm just gonna focus on the land mammals first. What is this game? Okay, now I could very much get horses as well. So we could just make a petting zoo for the horses as well. So I do have leads, but they're all at home. Okay. I will go explore for a little bit. See what we can find. And figure out what it is we need to build straight afterwards. But I'm pretty sure I'm heading back the way I came, which is not ideal. Hey, David. How do you do? Hey, Emulator. How do you do? Welcome, 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 everyone. How are we all doing? Kangaroo? Okay, apparently I already know a kangaroo. Okay, well, since there's, like, no one occupying over here, I'm just gonna, you know, steal this. I should probably also make, like, a little enclosure for all of the animals so that they can, you know, escape from the elements and stuff like that. Did I have a look at Pixark? I did indeed. I don't know if I'd play it, but it looks pretty cool. It does look pretty cool. It does look cool. Okay, that's the zoo. See, there's horses everywhere here, chat, so I'm not too worried about the horses, in all honesty. I'm gonna... Somehow I have to make a cat enclosure. I don't like that part. Oh. Okay. It started as a Minecraft mod. Okay, we've been here. I think if we... Yeah, let's go straight down this way. I'm gonna go exploring so we can see if there's any, like... Apparently there's no chickens here. There's literally... chickens don't exist in this world. Like, unless I'm not looking at this book correctly. Chickens classify as farm animals, right? Unless they're classified as birds. Duck, shoebill, turkey, robin, cow, crow, not cow, oops. Chicken! There it is! Okay, so a chicken is not classed as a farm animal, it's classed as a bird. Got it. Okay. Yeah, the game apparently will have you herding cats, because if you look here, on the land mammals, where is it? Cat is a farm animal, and apparently so is a corgi. I don't know. I'm suddenly questioning this Minecraft mod pack I'm playing. Just a little bit. I'm gonna worry about the crocodiles a little bit, so you know, gotta be careful about that. Don't want to be. Don't want to have my my toes bitten off by an old croc, you know. Oh boy. You thought chickens were poultries? Isn't that what the government is having you think? vegetable. Chicken is a vegetable. I don't know if that's true, but I'm willing to accept it. We do need one more longhorn cow. Did I take anything with me? Not really particularly. I wonder if I can upgrade the backpack, actually. These bees definitely have been busy pollinating over here. You can definitely tell that, though. Oh, boy. Are those crabs? Those are just crabs. Let's make a boat. Okay, there we go. Away from my zoo I go. Where I stop, I don't know. Sea bunny, Dumbo octopus. You thought chicken is a salad? I don't know about these things that you're talking about, chat. Just want to point that out. Snails. Okay, interesting. Those are otters just chilling over there. Unless those are seals. Marine iguana. Why do I have a question for the Australians in chat. Why do you guys call it goanna? I'm genuinely curious. I'm not making fun. I want to understand why you call it a goanna. Excuse me? What hit my boat? Ah, random wood in the middle of nowhere, huh? Interesting. I really am just on a whole ass island. Why would they stick Zoo Tycoon in the middle of an island? No, in the middle of nowhere. That's a giant jellyfish. Oh my lord. How am I meant to catch all these things? It's an Aboriginal word? Oh, okay. Now I understand. See, that's all I wanted to know. That is all I wanted to know. I just needed to know why. Okay, here is Big Island. With my boat being, rocked. Has it ever flooded in the place I live? In Johannesburg, where I live? Yes. But not like ridiculously big. But it has flooded to the point where we couldn't drive anywhere. And that was mainly because, where we live, it's dirt road. So when that dirt road floods, it's a pain in the ass. Kid you not. There's an actual just pain to deal with. But it's never flooded to the point where we had to evacuate house kind of deal. Seems like I'm going on a rescue mission, people. When I hear the word Aboriginal, I remember that it needs garlic. Listen, Crocodile Dundee was an amazing movie. I think 2 doesn't get enough credit because I think a lot of people thought it was not that great, but honestly, I respectfully disagree. I do. I put my shield up. What are you talking about? What up, homie? The fact that that thing can pierce my armor is deeply upsetting. Just want to point that out. Damn it. Okay, I believed wrong. It's a derivative. Okay. Okay. Come, big boy. What are you gonna do? Fuck all. Oh no. What happened? Nerd. Oh. Thank you. Would you like to be free? Is that a yes or? Oh, okay. You're not. Yeah, okay. Sure, whatever. Not like I freed you or anything. How were the pies last night? Amazing. Why wouldn't they be amazing? I made them. Was there one time when my place flooded 2 times in one day? Oh my gosh. I am so sorry that happened. At least you're here and you're okay. That's the important part. The important part is that you're okay. The less important part is that you're here. Not that it's any less important, but still. Thought Rihanna made them? No, I made them. She helped me, but I made them. Were you the pie for dessert? What dessert? What dessert? Aboriginal Australians have their own names for these lizards, such as Wadapi in Walpuri and Parente. Oh, okay. That is interesting. See, I did not know this. Hedgehog. Okay. I kind of want to start over, and you guys might be like, okay, but why? Because we're stuck on a damn island, people. Now, how long is it going to take me to get things to where we need them? Huh? Oh! Ow. The weather in the Philippines is insane. Oh gosh. 10-10, just stay safe. That's all I can hope for. Just stay safe, my friend. Don't get many pies here. See? Everyone complained about the load shedding and the stuff, and then wanted to leave South Africa, but you forgot what you left behind. You left behind boerewors. You left behind pie, garage pie at 2 in the morning. You forget. You forget that you forget that you left away bride. That's what. Yeah. Calling those out who wanted to leave. Calling you out. We do have pies, but they're savory pastries. That's not a pie. It's a savory pastry. Completely different. Calling Mumba out here right now. Calling them out. Betrayal of the fatherland. I don't know what I'm talking about. Ignore me. They have better food in general. I respectfully disagree. South African cuisine is of the finest in the world. Don't come here and defend. Is this? Oh my lord! I found a guardian temple. Holy shit! I know shit ain't holy, but damn, son, I found a whole ass guardian temple. I don't forget, and I do miss everything, especially when it's 35 euros for 1 kg of droewors. No, that is ridiculous. Okay. For 1 kg of droewors is much cheaper here. Share the pie recipe. It's a secret I will take to my grave. 5 gifted subs, chat. 5 gifted memberships. There you go. 5 gifted memberships. I'll divulge all my secrets. Chat, it's very simple. Like, the pie recipe is very simple. All you do, I do miss SA food, but not always. It depends on what food you like in South Africa. Like, let me tell you quickly before I share this recipe. I do not understand how bobotie is our national dish when pap and wors exists. Okay? Get out of here with that bobotie cuck. Okay? Please. Don't come here with that cuck. Please. Pap and wors. Not fucking bobotie. It's a subpar dish. To those who like bobotie, I'm happy for you, okay? But it is not our national dish. It's like, yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know where people came up with that one, but no, it is respectfully, no. Wrong, just deeply, upsettingly wrong in every way, shape, and form. Anyway. Okay. The main problem with our zoo structure right now is that we are unable to actually get anything over there because we are literally stuck in an island on nowhere. This is a fucking ocean biome. So I'm half tempted to just start over and we go from there. I do miss a good bunny chow. Bunny chow is amazing. Leaf insect. Where you at, my homie? There you are. What the frick? Hello. There you go. Caught it. Okay. We need to we need an island. We do. We don't need an island. We need a better spawn. I know everyone's gonna be like, no, don't start over. Listen, you guys are gonna forget about this mod. Okay? You are. You're gonna forget about this mod. Hey Jazz, how you doing? Okay, so the chicken mayo recipe goes like this. Get yourself chicken breasts without bones. Without bones. Okay? Then what you do is you what are we doing today? We are building a zoo. Menagerie. That's the Minecraft mod pack. So you take chicken breasts, you cook it. You parboil it, basically. You parboil it. Oh my gosh, what the fuck is this? This is not good. This is not a good spawn. Good lord, this is not a good spawn. This is a terrible spawn. This is a terrible spawn. How's Sky Factory 5? On the back burner, because my brain can't deal with all that madness. So once you take the chicken breasts and you've parboiled them, you'll shred the chicken. So you can take like 2 forks and, you know, be a savage. Boil the chicken in water only with salt. Only with salt. You have to give your chicken flavor. There's vultures and stuff here and flies and things. But this is still a very unideal spawn. So I'm gonna save and quit again and regenerate a world. I'm lazy. I'm gonna play. I'm going to fry my brain. No, I'm with you there. Like Sky Factory 5 ruins my brain. After that, you shred the chicken. Then you add a healthy dose of mayonnaise, chat. I'm talking a healthy dose of mayonnaise, but don't over mayo your chicken because a lot of people goof on that part. Then you add the following spices: pepper, braai spice. Now you can use 6-gun spice, or you can use you can have like I'd say it depends on how many people you want to feed, Mike. We fed 7 people, so it was like half a jar of mayonnaise last night. So I'm working on a thing for 7 people. If you're working for 1 or 2 people, then you know, obviously lower the dose. Mayo chicken is like going to be shown on a certain website. Oh gosh, no, Havoc, bad Havoc. This is too foresty. I need more flatlands. Oh, come on, don't at me. I have a smoky mayo that will go really nicely. Now you can use conventional mayonnaise, but it depends on what mayonnaise you want. Do you want a smoky barbecue? Do you want a spicy one? It's up to you. After that, you want pepper, braai spice, and you can like buy a bottle of braai spice. Braai spice, okay. Braai spice, or you can use 6 guns, but don't do too much 6-gun spice. 6-gun is insanely rough on the palate, so do not do that. Why am I on the topic of mayo? I'm giving a chicken mayo recipe, Jazz. Chicken mayo pie recipe. Now, here's the kicker, chat. What you then do is you grate a bit of cheese. Now, this is all depending on you. I wanted to do mozzarella, but I forgot that we actually had mozzarella. Oh my gosh, what is this spawn? I want to do mozzarella, but cheddar will work just fine. You sprinkle just enough that it doesn't absorb a lot of the mayo from the chicken, because the cheese is the thing that binds everything. So your mayo and your chicken doesn't do the weird, split that a lot of chicken mayo pies do. After that, you take a pie tray, you cook and spray, or you line it with butter or oil. What is 6-gun spice? It's like a massive mix of spices. No, it's Cross and Blackwell. If you are going to make chicken mayo pie, it's Cross and Blackwell. None of that Nola cuck. Please. Please, please, please. We're doing this properly. Not low budget thing. Okay? After that, you put your pastry on. You take a fork, and you score the top a little bit. So you stick holes. You baste it with egg wash. Or if you don't have egg wash, a little bit of butter. Oh my fucking... Can I just get a proper, normal, flatland spawn? Why am I always on these islands? What is this? Yeah. 6-gun is a massive compilation of spices, Remy, and it comes in you can get it in a tub. We normally buy the tub, and then the bottle that you refill it. But 6-gun has got salt, pepper, paprika. It's got a very vast variety of spices, and if you overuse that, your tongue will be eaten raw from the sheer amount of spice. I kid you not. 6-gun is lovely because we get 6-gun burger patties in South Africa. So you really don't need a lot of that 6-gun spice for things. Oh man, what is this? Why am I not? Well, okay, the very next one, I think we'll just stick with it, honestly, because Herzogis for dessert. Yeah, the thing is, I'm gonna be real here. I'm not a massive fan of Herzogis. If I'm gonna make a dessert, I'll make a lemon meringue pie. I will. If I'm gonna make dessert, I will make lemon meringue. That's what I'll do. I will make lemon meringue. I prefer lemon meringue as a dessert than any other pie type thing. So that's just how I feel about it. Whoa. Uh-oh. Hey, Ezzy, how do you do? Hello, everyone. Welcome from Azura Cubside. I'm Uncle Rusty. We're busy talking about pie and dessert. So welcome on in. Let me know what your favorite pie is. And if you haven't checked out my YouTube channel, youtube.com/ at Uncle RPL. Oh, Lord. Why am I in caps? Good Lord. youtube.com/ at Uncle RPL. When is the next pie review? Oh, good Lord. I've not done a pie review in literal actual ages. I don't know. Oh, man. Why did I say I'm going to stick to the spawn? Why did I say I was going to stick? This sucks. This is terrible. This is not grasslands, man. Oh. Okay, one more, chat. One more restart here. How was Hunt Showdown, Ezzy? Did you murder? Did you murder? I should download Hunt Showdown and do one run with Ezzy and then show Ezzy why I'm terrible at that game. But yeah, chat, that's how you make the proper chicken mayo pie, okay? That is how you do it. Don't ever listen to anyone else tell you how to make a thing. Wait, what? Why does that thing say I'm not followed? What the fuck? Twitch, are you... Azzy, I apologize. I have followed you forever, but somehow Twitch tells me I'm not following you. This is some fucking bullshit. This is some bullshit. Hey, Chopper, how you doing? Long time no see. When are you ending stream? Because I'd actually like to DM something to your mail, and yes, business purposes. You can email me now. It's just rustypielover@gmail.com. Oh my, what the fuck is this? Do I hear? Yeah, no, look, I am not happy with anything happening in Roblox right now. 1010, just to go off topic. I agree with you. Roblox. There are some sick puppies in the world, okay? And unfortunately, we're starting to see there by Roblox, that's where all the sick puppies come from. That sounds like a lekker recipe. It is. And it's not expensive to make. The only thing that's expensive about pie is more the pastry. Roblox is going through some stuff. You'll have to Google. I won't be able to explain everything. Hunt was great. Got carried as always. Lies. Roblox is currently going through a thing where they're trying to make an e-dating platform out of it as well. So Roblox is primarily a platform where children go play games. But now there's stuff like e-dating going there and cult activity going there. And I don't even want to begin. Now you see, this is more like it. This is more like it. This is what I want. This is it. It's actual insanity what's going on in the world. I keep telling people we are in the wrong timeline, right? That's why, like, I stream and I go onto YouTube and I try and, do as much positive stuff as I can. But this world is fucking sick puppies. Sick puppies, honestly. And it's deeply upsetting and worrying for people. In all honesty, that's deeply worrying. Let me yap, go for it. They're not like us music plays. See, here's the thing. There's the good part of Roblox, and then there's the bad part of Roblox. So it just depends on where you go. Ever since the death of Harambe, the timeline changed. I respectfully disagree. It added to the madness. But I think where the timeline changed is when they took away Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon Tazos. That's when the timeline changed. And that what you said there, Rusty, is why I don't want kids. I also don't want kids. Look, I am the proud uncle of two of my friends' child, and she is an adorable little lady. She's, oh my goodness, this child is adorable. And I am proud to be an uncle. But with all the cuck happening in this world, I don't know. Again, I'm not lambasting or telling anyone, if you want kids, you go for it. I think kids add a lot of value to the world, and I think if they are raised by amazing parents, like my friends, then I'm proud to see those kids in the world. It's just with what everything is going on in the world, man, damn. We really are in the wrong timeline. But you know what? We make the best of it. In this timeline, I exist. That was just a play on my ego, chat. It was just a play on my ego, My fragile ego. We are in the timeline of which RPL exists, or Uncle Rusty now. What about I said? Because they also want to grow is also growing up, and they want to make it possible for people to date on Roblox. That is a platform primarily for kids. That literally, Jazz, what you say is correct. That is a platform primarily used by children, and now you want to make a dating site out of it as well. Can you not think there's some predatory people going on behind there at that place? I'm just saying that screams predatory. At least there are some people that aren't predators. Yeah, but you see the problem is, right, with those kind of things, predators ruin everything. If it's used for kids, why are adults playing it? See, that's the thing as well. It's like everyone says Minecraft is a child's game. I respectfully disagree. I think a lot more adults play Minecraft than kids do. I do. I thoroughly believe that. But I think what is the issue with it? I mean, if they wanted to, yeah, separate it. If you want to have adult themed content on your platform, separate it. Don't make it one thing. Do not make it one thing, because you're I don't know. I don't think people are thinking about that stuff in the correct way, and it's scary, you know. Me, I will stab a bitch if I find out you are a predator. Man, I will go to Jiggy jail just because you're a fucking asshole. Anyway, I'm getting upset for no spaghetti reason here. Anyway, let's continue building our zoo and talking about pie. But yeah, chat, there are real world problems happening right now, and yeah, I'm not a happy camper for any of it. Uncle Rusty is my online therapist. No. I will say it like this, right? I'm not a qualified you see, qualified therapists know how to speak English. I apparently do not. I will say this much, chat. I appreciate you guys being here. I do, and I'm glad that I can give you like a little outlet. But if something is happening personally, I would 100% guarantee you, please go seek professional help. Like, I can give my opinion to things, but if you are ever in a place, in a very dark place, my recommendation to you is please, please, please go seek professional help. And the reason I say that is I can give you advice, but I can't give you the help you need because I don't understand psychology, right? So I can be an online persona that can help you get through a day, but if you are really going through some like really dark shit, as we all do sometimes, we do. Let's call a spade a spade. All of us are going through some pretty heavy shit right now. Okay, all of us are. What about a professional high-pitched screamer? That is only when I play harder games, which apparently now the entire community is rallying for me to do. I will 100% recommend, right, that you please go and see a therapist, because it is better to talk about what is bugging you, right, with someone that can professionally guide you in a way that will make you feel better about things. A streamer, unless they are an actual therapist, cannot do that. And I'm not downplaying what you're telling me. It is I find it deeply honoring that you come here and you enjoy what I do. But speaking from the heart and speaking as someone who has gone to therapy and has gone and probably is still going through some shit, I'm just telling you guys, you know, go speak to someone. Speak to someone. And yeah, it's expensive, right? But here's the thing. The only piece of like therapeutic advice I can give anyone: don't be so hard on yourself. That's the one thing. That's the one thing I'll say is don't be so hard on yourself. Because guess what? Everyone is hard on themselves. Everyone. They can tell you what they want. Every single person on this planet is ludicrously hard on themselves. You don't need to be. You don't need to be. You have a business opportunity. Nice. So yeah, don't give yourself a little bit of a break. And I'm like the person that's the most ironic to say that, because out of everyone on planet Earth, I think I'm the hardest on me. But at the end of the day, I also got to recognize, what is your significant? What if your significant other is hard on you? Are they hard on you in a therapeutic way? Are they hard on you in a motivational way? Are they hard on you in a sexual way? Those are the only ways people can be hard on you without being douchey. Why am I like this? Why does everything have to devolve into Neanderthalics? What is this? A bucket of tadpole? A bucket of tadpole? They hard on me that I need to wash the dishes while they play games. Okay, here's the thing. Have you guys agreed on game time and chore time. That's the one thing I can ask without, I'm trying to be neutral. Have you I wish a guy would be hard on me. Here's the thing. Have you guys come to a compromise as to who does what and when? Because otherwise, that sounds kind of unhealthy. You know what I mean? Again, I'm not telling people how to live their lives. I'm not telling anyone how to do anything. In my experience, if you're doing the dishes and someone else is playing games, have you guys agreed that you're doing the chores? And then she plays the games then? And then when it's your turn to play games, she does the chores. Because that is what you call a partnership. If you're all the time doing the dishes and she's playing games, and then you're additionally doing other chores and she's still playing games, then there might be a need to have a chat about the distribution of housework. If you're a stay-at-home dad full time, I don't know. In that case, how many hours does she work and stuff like that? There's a lot of variables to this. So I need the full context before I can give a full-on opinion about stuff. That's generally how I try and work with this, because Kita and I work with the system. If she's playing games, I'll do chores. If I'm playing games, she's doing chores. Otherwise, we both dig in, get everything done, and then we both play games. Easy peasy. Makes life very easy for everybody. Okay, I now have a full set of iron armor. This is fantastic. This makes me happy. This jingles my jollies. I mean, what? Who said that? Diamond horse armor, eh? Nice. But yeah, anyway. Back to the reality in which we live in. So yeah, I just hope, chat, that you are doing good, that you are looking after yourselves, that, life is doing good things for you. And yeah, just thank you always just for, chilling, being here, having a swell time with good old Uncle RPL, That's really what it's all about. It's just like spending quality time together. That's what it's all about. Spending quality time together, learning about each other's feelings and opinions, and we learn. Okay. Listen, I need this bed. Thank you. Okay, yeah, but remember that was two friends having a sushi time. Okay, don't read too much into it. Okay, it was a one-time thing. Okay, I know you miss me, but like I'm married. Okay, so just gotta kind of back off, kind of thing. Kita will gouge your eyes out, kind of deal. And I will be the guy with the camera watching it happen. Okay. Just saying. Kita will gouge your eyes out immediately. Who was eating sushi off who? Shh. Havoc. Shh. Don't add to it, okay? Don't add to it. Don't let Mumba know what I was doing to him while he was unconscious. I mean, what? Who said that? Couldn't have been me. Where's the door? Here. Couldn't have been me. I'm probably not gonna get as lucky and get diamonds like I did last time, but you know what? It's an it is what it is situation. Anyway. All the unscrupulous acts aside. Yeah, you didn't hear a thing, chat. Okay, whatever you think you heard, you didn't hear. Okay, just saying. Whatever you think you heard, you didn't. Okay. Whatever it is you think you heard, you didn't hear it. Business may need a little bit of traveling. I've never traveled before. I don't travel places. My job is where my job is, which is where I am at the moment. Kind of want to explore that house. The one on the main page should be the exact same one. It should be the exact same one. Should just be rustypileover@gmail.com. I still need to change that, but yeah. Changing emails is a different thing in its entirety, in all honesty. Changing emails is a difficult thing to do. To be honest with you, I ain't in the mood to do that kind of admin in my life. Also, I do think Metal State would be really upset if I just suddenly change my mail and they're like, hey, listen, do you want to come to this event? And I'm like, huh? His email doesn't exist? What madness? Madness, I say. Madness. Anyway. I'm getting many leashes here, so this is at least going good for us. You do an alias? I know, but to set up an alias and stuff like that, I'm lazy, okay? Leave me alone. Stop bullying me. Don't you have some harder game not to get scared at, Havoc? Huh? Don't you have some harder game not to go and get scared of, Havoc? Hey, Hobo Pucker, how you doing, friend? Long time no see. How do you be? Yeah, chat, I'm calling Havoc out. Y'all don't understand. Havoc has got, like, an obscene amount of, like, resistance to the horrors of the world, in all honesty. Havoc, if you want someone to guide you through Phasmophobia and have literally no issue, Havoc is your person. I will 1,000,000% vouch this information. There was a massive house I wanted to explore, and now I forget where this thing is, and it's upsetting because this could have diamonds. There it is. No? There. What the? Hold on. I was on this hill for a reason. Where's the house? Oh? Is that one? No, that's on the hill. It was a 4-story house. There it is. I don't know the mechanics in full.
Work.
Hey, Jess, thank you. I'll get you killed. Yeah, and then laugh about it. That's what I mean. You know, chat, if you want to get murdered and then laugh about it. Havoc is your person. Okay? Just saying. I followed your Twitch. Thank you. It's the YouTube one I'm more concerned about. If people could get me to 10,000 subscribers, then number one, you get your Subnautica playthrough. And number two, and more importantly, I get to go and print myself a bronze play button. I get my bronze play button. That's the more important thing for me, honestly. I know YouTube doesn't give a bronze play button. I am going to give me a bronze play button. Does that sound sad and pathetic? Oh, you bet your tuchus it. Do I care? Not even a little bit. I don't care. I am celebrating me hitting that milestone. Not anyone else. And maybe one day, if we hit 100,000 subscribers, then I'll let YouTube send me a silver play button. I'll let them do it, you know? They can send it to me if they want. Where did I build my chest? I forget. Oh, this is going to be a terrible zoo because I can't even remember where everything is. Ah! Ow. No worries. Yeah, YouTube has this weird delay that I can't get past, and I don't know how to get past it just yet, but I'll figure it out eventually. When I'm big and smart. Okay, where are those chests? Okay. Sure. Put that wherever you feel you want to put it, game. Not where I want to put it. I guess we'll just do what you want to do, game. Huh? Okay. Anywho. We're going to make... This is the administration office. This is the admin office for the zoo, chat. This is where the zookeeper eats, sleeps, poops. Faps. What? Who said that? An egg. I'm currently working with a Twitch streamer who's trying to get the new world record for most streams in a row. He's currently at 500 plus. Good God. Damn. What is that? Huh? Hey! What does my book say about this? Hold on, where's my book? Hold on. I'm pretty sure the zoo manual didn't say anything about this. I'm pretty sure the zoo manual didn't say anything about this, chat. I'm 100% sure the zoo manual didn't say anything about this shit. Hold on, I'm 100% sure the zoo manual didn't say anything about this shit. Hold on. Wait a minute. Where's my book? Okay, it's fine. I don't need the book. That's full convey. Myths and legends. Huh? Did we already find a mythical creature for the zoo? Did we? Oh, hold on. I have to hydrate. Hold on. Let me go get water. Be right back. I know I'm supposed to put the be right back on. I wasn't that gone. Okay. Hey, Noel. Good to hear. My son, you are looking for attention here. Chat, I would pick this cat up, but I think he might just scratch the hell out of me. Let's see if we can pick him up quick. Hold on. Archie boy! Come. We've got to be quick. This is Archie. Hello, my son. Hello, my boy. That one. Oh. That, my dear friends, is Archie. How's the house hunting going? We're taking it a day at a time. That's honestly, that's all I can tell you is we're taking it a day at a time. My finances are mostly in order now. So yeah, we're just having a browse is the thing. That's really all we're doing is we're just browsing, seeing how we want to do house hunting. I did do my affordability study, so that's at least in order. I will say that. So, you know, nothing too hairy or scary there, at least. You know what I mean? But I still want to be careful and not just rush into things. You know? A house is a whole different story entirely. Can I sleep outside without, you know, hopefully dying? I'm just going to put my bed here. And hope. Oh, we're fine. I thought for sure that sludge was just gonna, you know, eat our face off or something. No, my wife and I are busy looking at houses. Just for like, we're window shopping. I need to stop eating so much takeaways. Yep. Takeaways are actually very expensive. Takeaways are very expensive. I have a thing called multi-stream, 1010. So I can stream on YouTube. I can stream on Twitch. I'm not streaming on TikTok yet because they haven't approved me for TikTok streaming. So I have to wait for that. But you use multi-stream to stream to other platforms. And that gives you access to stream to Twitch, to YouTube, to that kind of thing. So anytime I stream to Twitch, I stream to YouTube. And I always tell the people on Twitch, go check out my YouTube channel. If you haven't, hit the subscribe button. I don't think you see the 10K road we're on here. So do the thing, chat. Yeah, and hopefully eventually, if I can access the TikTok community, then I'll be able to get them to, you know, also go to YouTube. But again, these platforms don't like it when you go do the other thing. Yeah, kind of like multitasking. Tasking. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I hope this is correct. Well, you know, in this day and age, you've got to try and stream on all platforms, right? Because back in the day, Twitch was exclusively streaming, right? And YouTube was like exclusively videos. Now we're in this age where it's not so much an exclusivity thing anymore, but Twitch don't like it when you know, stream to other platforms and whatnot. So yeah, I don't know, chat. In all honesty, I'm gonna be real with you all. I just want my play button. I do. I want my play button. I have 3 monitors. I have one over here looking at the stream to make sure it doesn't go down. I have one monitor to the left with my OBS and my multi-chat. And then I have my game monitor. I would get 4 monitors and just put up a monitor here but I wouldn't even know what to do with that monitor. Probably put, you know, cartoons or something. I don't know. like watch cartoons while I'm busy chatting to you all. Don't judge. Do not judge. Okay, this is the windows so that I can, you know, at least look at my zoo. And if someone has like got you know, issues with everything there, they can come and talk to the zookeeper kind of deal. Now, do I put a roof on this is the question. This is normally the part where everyone yells at me and be like, put a roof on your house. I don't know about that. I don't know if it actually needs a roof is the thing. I don't know. I don't know. That whole living with a roof thing over your head sounds kind of overrated, honestly. I'm being super sarcastic when I say that. Please do not take that out of any context. I'm being super sarcastic when I said that, okay? Am I speedrunning to 100k subs? Listen, if I was speedrunning to 100k subs, nah, I should have done it ages ago. I have been a YouTuber for Yes. That's what I'll say. I have been a YouTuber for amount of years. Do you not get ads when you're watching people in your country on Twitch? I don't know. Twitch does give ads, but I think it's because if you have a subscription, you don't get ads. I don't know. Place a roof so a spider can't get in? You're right. You're on it. Gotta turn up the brain rot for 100k? I don't know if I could do that. See, my thing is, and it's probably to my detriment, right? I don't like fast-tracking stuff for YouTube purposes. And I will explain to you why, chat. For me, I still feel like I want to make good YouTube content. I will never in my life collab with Speed. Never. Never. I will never in my life collab with Speed. I'm sorry. Speed, no. I've got nothing against the man, but no. Speed just doesn't. I don't know how he got popular, but no. 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 I can't. Speed to me, I'm going to get lambasted for this, and I know someone is eventually going to take this out of context, but you know what? It is what it is. Speed is an idiot. He acts like such a moron. I don't know why, but he acts so stupid for no good reason. Rush is a bit too old for Speed. I'm a bit too old for a lot of things. My cell phone is losing frames per second. And again, I've got nothing against Speed as a person, but his content is just not, I don't know. I don't know. He caters to a very specific niche audience, and I don't know. It's not my kind of thing. He really just does behave like a moron. And the fact that he got banned and then got brought back and stuff, I don't know. I feel like people who get banned for a reason, but because they bring the platform a lot of money, they get away with that kind of stuff. I don't know. It just makes it boils my blood because I'm like, you're banned for a reason, my bro. It's like I'll play real cards here. Dr. Disrespect should never have come back. Hey, Familia, thank you for the Speed's getting more mature now though, so that's good. See, that's good. That's growth again, but. Number one, those guys would never collab with me because what do I have to offer? We have to think on a business level here now. What would I have to offer for me to collab with them? I am under 10k subs, right? I am under 10k subs, so I'm still considered a very small YouTuber by, you know, a lot of other YouTubers happenstance. I know Mr. Beast on a semi level, but I don't know him. I know his girlfriend. I know his girlfriend. She's a lovely lady. Like she's actually a really lovely lady. But again, what would we have to collab on? You know, what would I have to offer? Right? I'm not going out of my way to shoot fireworks. In my house, because I'm not a dumbass. Judgment, thy end is now. Isn't his girlfriend from South Africa? You would be right. She is. Are you guys busy reciting something that I don't understand? Is that Warhammer I'm hearing? It feels like there's Warhammer being recited over there. But anyway. So no, I'm not against it, chat, but here's the thing. I'm not gonna go out of my way to try and collab with people I don't see me either adding value to the content, and I don't want to fast track my stuff and then people say, yo, it's only because of Mr. Beast and it's only because of this, it's only because of that. Like a lot of people do that with Jacksepticeye. They're like, oh, but he's only big because of PewDiePie. I disagree. I disagree. I think, in my honest opinion, Jacksepticeye would have made it even without the boost from PewDiePie. Jack had that something to push him. By the way, where's my boy? He fucking ate me. You weren't here for yesterday's stream, Minos. He munched me, man. Good Lord. But it was beautiful. Let me just tell you. I now see why people like that mod. He was gorgeous. Even in the face of death, Minos. Let me tell you. What a magnificent sight. Oh man, I was in love. Even in my death. I was in life. In life, I was in love. I was like, I now see what Minos is talking about. He's gorgeous. He's amazing. He's beautiful. Them 3 mouths. What mods was I playing? I was checking out the Witherstorm mod before this one. I love the theme music. Everything about that was just absolutely amazing. I'm gonna be real with you. It was gorgeous. So thank you, Minos, for opening my eyes. I now see why you call him your boy. I do. I see why you call him your boy. I do. What a gorgeous, gorgeous beast. Now I just need to murder him somehow. I don't know how, but one day. One day. But yeah, chat, it's like I said, I don't know what I would contribute. And the major thing for me is I don't want to be the guy that says, oh, I was on YouTube wondering Witherstorm. I was watching the other streamer. No. Listen. You guys must watch whoever you want and whenever you want. Please do never ever feel like you have to be here at any point in time. The streams go nowhere. Okay? That's the one thing I always tell people. Don't apologize if you can't make it to a stream. Don't apologize if you can't do something. The streams go nowhere. I'm going nowhere. I'm having a good old time streaming. I'm having a good old time talking. Especially when I hear my own voice, you know. My ego needs that. You know? Because I'm that egotistical. It's like all my view bots. But Speed is funny. It does look like a guy is a good guy. Yeah, I'm not saying he's a bad guy. I'm just saying from the stuff that I saw from him, I didn't get a good impression. I didn't. But, you know, if he's a good guy, I'm one of those people that will tell you if I'm wrong, I will literally be the first one to tell you I'm wrong and I apologize. That'll be the first thing. I will be the first one to tell you. Speed's energy is too much for me. I don't think it's his energy. I think it's the way he does certain stuff. Like the fact that he kicked that whole one kiss is all it takes, and then he fucking kicks the camera. Now me, who grew up with very little, I don't like that because you're not showing respect for your equipment. But people like that. People like that content. You know, content is content. So again, I sound like a boomer. This is why I don't have 1 million subscribers. I just have a certain energy that I like in a certain way. I like content, and if people don't agree with me on that, hey, listen. Not a lot of people will like my type of content because I can be very laid back. But my earlier content, and you can ask a lot of people, my earlier content was ridiculously high energy, but it wasn't me. I'm not an overly high energy person. I'm high energy when I need to be, but I can also be very chilled. And I also think because I didn't play a lot of harder games, I didn't bother, you know. I didn't really bother with the harder games, but I wanted to do different things other than the bigger YouTubers. And maybe, just maybe, that was to my detriment. I should have just fucking full sended and did the horror games and did the classic YouTube overreaction, and maybe I would have made it. But again, it's not me. And I know this sounds all sanctimonious and it's all, you know, oh, as you know, you got the high ground, the moral high ground, Lord Vader, or whatever the fuck. It's not about that. I just have a way I would like to do things, and I want to do it like Frank Sinatra said. Oh gosh, I'm about to show my age here, but Frank Sinatra said he did it his way, right? So I want to do this my way. And if it's not the conventional way, it doesn't matter. I don't need 27,000 editors. This motherfucker here edits his own videos. That's not a knock on Mr. Beast. That's not a knock on anyone who has an editor for themselves, right? Or for their content. No, if you can afford an editor it gives you more time to make content. I can't afford a full-time editor because I'm not doing this full-time. So I edit my own stuff. That means less content comes out, but I enjoy the stuff I make. I like Date Everything. People can tell me what they want. I like that game. If I am dubbed the king of Date Everything, I'll fucking wear that crown with pride, baby. Pride! Bring on the vacuum cleaner. I'll show him how to suck. I mean, what? Ignore what I just said. Just ignore what I said. Okay, just completely just ignore that last little bit. It was a little out of pocket. Pro tip for surviving: don't die. True. This is the factual tip. Yeah. See, chat. See. That's the kind of funny I am. You may not really like it, but at least Uncle Rusty likes what he makes. Exactly. I like doing my things my way. I do. You can't reverse your mistakes. Yeah. She should have told my mom that when she, made me. I mean, what? We're getting to sad o'clock over here. Anyway. See, this is why I shouldn't be allowed to play Minecraft. Why are we talking about me in the third person like I'm the Rock, Jazz? Why are we talking about me like I'm in the third person? I'm not the Rock. I could be the Rock, but I'm not going to be the Rock. I'm not dirty-minded. I'm not dirty-minded. No, Mom. I swear it wasn't what you heard. Mom, please. Mom, it was only the vacuum cleaner sucking. It's nothing like that, Mom, I swear. Mom, please. Mom, please, I swear. She wasn't making those noises. It was the television, I promise. Mom, please. This is devolved. This whole stream is just devolved. This whole stream is just devolved into. Arthropod phobia. What is? Oh, is that the spider one? Is that the spider one? The one with the huge, ugly, gross cave spiders? I don't know why we're talking about me in the third person there, Jazz. I don't know about that one. Arthropod phobia expansion. Let me go and check here quickly. Mod packs. Arthropod. Let's see. Arthropod takeover. Or Arfix. Let's see. Okay. The only thing I see here is I see Arthropod takeover. That's what I see. Whispers in the Void. Arthropod Armageddon. Good lord. This is all I find on CurseForge, so it might be on something else. Arthropod phobia extension. Fine. APR hex. Nope. ARP hex. Nope. Not on CurseForge. That might be on like Beat the Beast or something. Okay. Make our windows here while Minos finds the correct mod for me. Huh? Oh, what the? Arachnophobia. Okay. Arachnophobia. Nope. Hold on, let me just go see arthropod phobia expansion. I'm just gonna Google this because maybe CurseForge will give me the correct one then. You motherfucker. Why are you not finding this shit, my bro? Did he take it off? Let's just see here. Let's do this. No, he took it off. It's not on CurseForge. There's a thing called Hellscape, apparently. Why would this not be on? Okay, I'm gonna bookmark this because I'm curious about. Interesting. Okay, interesting. I'll probably have to download it from the actual site, from what I see. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, our administration hut is built. Build. If you've ever decided to play Roblox, have a good recommendation. Forsaken Grow a Garden rivals dig work at a pizza place. Oh gosh. Why does that sound like Five Nights at Freddy's? Show us as well. It's literally just like it's supposed to be like a massive spider thing, apparently. It says the ultimate arthropod horror plus RPG mod with powerful stalking bosses along with realistic arachnids, insects, centipedes, and more. A hardcore mod expanding the end game with brutal enemies and progression for those brave enough to face the challenge. I like building my zoo. Thank you. They ain't no time for a challenge here. I'm building a zoo. I guess we can check this out tomorrow. I will check out the Minecraft mod. That's what I'll do. Oh, just for Minos. Just for Minos, I will check out this one. Trust me, it's not Five Nights at Freddy's. I will say, I think Five Nights at Freddy's has started to become the Call of Duty of the franchise. They really need to cut down on the Five Nights at Freddy's now. We need that story to be put to bed for a little bit. Okay. Interesting. Right. Chat, let me go get this thing downloaded. I think I'm going to call the stream a little bit early today. Huh? Can I now stream on TikTok? Excuse? Can I now actually stream on TikTok? What? 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 Okay, can we actually stream on TikTok now? Is that a thing? That must be on the shorts canvas. That's number 1. And then, can I move you? Okay, well, we're not live on TikTok, but at least now we know we can go live next time. Unless, let me go check. I don't think I'm live. Why did I just want to explore FNAF lore for no reason? Because lore. Lore, chat. Lore. The lore. It's all about the lore, okay? Okay, so apparently we can now stream to TikTok. So that's great. The only thing is I want to move this. I'll have to figure out everything there. But if we now stream to TikTok, I think we should. Oh, that's how I change it. Okay, never mind. I never have to end another stream again. Okay, now I know where to update that. Anyway, listen, everyone. I might be on later tonight for Peak. So, you know, we're probably going to do that as well. That's going to be fun. Thank you guys so much for watching, as usual. I really appreciate it. I got a couple of meetings and issues I got to sort out. But thank you guys. Today was one of those thrilling, we got to sit and talk a whole bunch of cuck today. For those that don't know what that means. I can't help you with that. It just means shit. We got to talk a whole bunch of shit today. That's you know what? That's great. I am open to a raid. So if Azzy is still here, do we have anyone we want to raid? Otherwise, I'm gonna have to scour the annals of Twitch for a raid chance over here. See, there's someone here playing Minecraft. A lot of people play Minecraft, actually. Anyone? What happened? No, we're gonna end stream. I'll probably stream later tonight though, so don't worry too much about that. We're gonna play Peak tonight, so if you guys want to check that out. Someone's playing Elder Scrolls. Interesting. Stardew Valley. All I see are VTubers, man. Which is not a terrible thing. Bullet Sponge. Reinhardt. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna send you guys to something completely different, but here you go. Here's an Escape from Tarkov. Alright, everyone. I'll see you all later tonight for
like, I don't know why
I'll see you all later tonight for Peak. Until next time, Uncle Rusty says, make sure to brush your teeth. Mwah.